Hi everyone. We hope you have enjoyed over the last couple of weeks listening to the 7 shortlisted candidates for the Greenhead College New Music Competition 2021. They were Jerome Dodd, Sienna Harron, Miles Kelly, Oliver Bates and Tobias Cooper from Greenhead, as well as Joshua Elwood from Shelley College and Nathan Webster from Honley High School. We were really impressed with the quality of all the entries we received, but these 7 were the shortlisted ones that we've been discussing in the last couple of weeks with London-based composer and producer and saxophone player as well, Paul Silver. The winner will receive a £50 Amazon voucher, and all that is left to do really is to hand over to Paul to announce the winner.
I'd like to say once again, they were all really fantastic entries and a real wide range. And ultimately, I had to go with the piece of music that made me feel great right in here. And this piece of music really made me smile, took me on a journey, and overall gave me the best feel emotionally. So with Busy Bees in Poppy Fields, Miles Kelly, that's my favourite.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
Yeah, fantastic. Well done, Miles. And well done to all the entrants, but a real fantastic entry from Miles. And what was it, Paul, that just tipped the edge for Miles?
It was a mixture of the journey that I went on, the journey that it took me on, the emotional feel, and there was a high level of skill, but ultimately it was the emotion. I felt it really took me on a journey. I went through highs and lows. It took me to different places. So it was the journey that it took me on. And part of that really made me smile. So that helped.
Well, huge congratulations to Miles and all of the shortlisted candidates. Like I said, we did receive a really large number of entries, so you've all done really, really well. Just to say a huge thank you to Paul to giving us his time to judge this competition. So we really appreciate that, Paul. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thank you for asking.
Absolutely. And you know, the lockdown has obviously been challenging for everybody, but we hope that what this competition gave you was the chance to channel your creativity into doing something musical during this period. So congratulations to all of you, and particularly well done to Miles on winning the competition.
Mom, how can I tell if... I mean, how did you know when you were in love with Dan?
Oh, I've been in love several times before. I got so I could recognize the symptoms.
Several times?
Mm-hmm. And each time I thought I'd found my Prince Charming. Most people fall in love quite a few times in their lives.
The bees, they push me forward every time to my knees. Instead of butterflies, I've got bees. Oh, bees, they draw me to you. You're my poppy field. Trying to make some honey from the pollen on your prison, so I move a little closer now. They can start working those fuzzy little guys, always itching to get nearer, and I'm really, really glad these two really, really here. They're swarming through my body like a living beehive, make me sweeter every day. Take this joy on a test drive, constantly on a sugar rush every time. Think about all the fun and the calls, and no, these bees don't sting, they just flutter around with their tiny little wings sticking up the place where the butterfly should live, making tons of honey, giving all that they can give. But I know it'll never be enough to repay the gift that you gave to me, to repay the gift that you gave for free, so I'll stop. Well, no, I'll just stop trying so hard. Well, no, I just don't know where to start. There's a myriad of things that I want to say, so I'll tell you a few, like it's Valentine's Day. Even where a man can't survive, you grew from the ground and you started to thrive. A desolate landscape, a pain-filled view, made a little better by the sight of you. Blood-red petals and a blackened heart, bringing life to the valley of the great depart. You're a vision of hope and incredible strength, mental fortitude and defying death. All of that you don't know it's true, all of that you don't believe it's you. There's so much more that we haven't said, but I'm running out of time, so that's the end.
How can you tell when you're really in love?
Well, I'll have to think about that. Let's say tomorrow, shall we?
Aye. Good night.
Good night, dear.
Mom? most people fall in love quite a few times. I wonder if Jack knows this.
Gonna be